Hey, ladies and gents, Jarrell Summers Random Plan. We are back here with day 26, and it is, another day. Let's just call it another day. It's the easiest way to be able to. Really. Hi. You guys just can't leave my windows alone, can you? Wait, why are we? Oh, that shouldn't be heavy. I was gonna say. I suppose let's get some breakfast. You can keep on banging on that window. Just do your thing. Do your thing. Actually, I got some cereal on me. Let's just eat a quarter of a box of cereal. And then we will get out. Take a look around. See if there's anything special out here, because the one thing that I realized is zombies can somehow spawn in here. We had one yesterday, which threw me off. So we're gonna pay a little of a rest on that. Let me go ahead and do a look-see around and check here real quick, because we had one spawn over here, right here yesterday, and I had no idea where it came from. Like, no freaking clue where it came from. We had cleared the entire area before we closed things off. So, and I do realize there's a door there and then the school, but this wasn't open and there was nothing that came out of the school. I do need to... Oh, wait a second. Oh no, that's... I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Alright, there we are. Alright, so... Doesn't seem like it's that big of a problem. Alright, we should be good here. Let's go ahead and get into our Humvee real quick. Keep on listening around, because I do not know if I'm necessarily hearing anything. We are looking specifically for a sledgehammer, if we can find one. I know it's, you know, the be-all, end-all. Everyone wants to find a sledgehammer, da-da-da. Unfortunately, we're just not there yet. So... take a look around real quick. Alright. We are good. Yeah, I realize we're probably warm. A little uncomfortable because we're still wearing a mask. It's 10:50, so let's get prepped and ready here. I have my half mask filter on. If we're a little bit warm, you know what I can do? I can turn the AC on a little bit. How about that? That'll cool us down. It's only 75 degrees out. You're acting like it's, Oop, we don't want to go this way. We actually want to go further down. So let's go down this way. You are a little too close for my liking, sir. Follow me this way. So are you. And we are getting zombies tearing through fences right now, which is less than ideal. So this is where we were yesterday. Alright, I don't want to park there. That's a nightmare. Get out of my way. Let's go ahead and leave our vehicle right here for the time being. This is the building that I was interested in. I don't know what's in here. Oh, I get that you're over there. I don't care. Okay, interesting. It's not that... I mean, there might be some stuff in there. I'm not 100% sure. Damn. There's shelving and stuff like that in there, so there's got to be something, right? Oh, there's boxes in there. Get over here. Oh, I see you. I didn't see you, but now I see you. Damn it. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, we actually have some stuff in here. This is a legit freaking warehouse. Okay, I did not think this was going to be a legit warehouse. It is a legit warehouse. Okay, we have some stuff here. This is fantastic. Okay, we have an ability here. There's a smithing hammer in here. We have epoxy, welder's mask. That's big. That's big. Give me a sledgehammer, man. We got a club hammer. 3 more boxes of nails. All right, we're gonna need to figure out something here. Claw hammer, box of screws, long stick, file, mask respirator. Dude, just give me a sledgehammer. Just give me a freaking sledgehammer, man. Welding 2. Long stick. Wait, what? No, that's... Where's the other light? Is this it? Oh, there we are. Oh. We might have just hit the jackpot here. There's rakes. There's long sticks in here. That's spears. Long sticks. Door hinges. Hacksaws, hand drills, empty buckets. There's so many... Like, I would be shocked if we can't find a sledge in here. Crowbar, tire iron. I would be really, really shocked if we can't. I'd be really pissed off if we can't. Rake, long sticks. Rakes. Come on. Dude, there's rakes all over the damn place. That's kind of crazy. Chainsaw. Another crowbar. I mean, it's one we don't need, but there's also tons of freaking, what do you call it in here? Welding torches. That's another thing that I need is welding torches. Yeah, we're going to be in here for a while. I think we're going to be emptying this out as much as we possibly can. There's going to be a lot of good things in here. I mean, more welding torches. That's crazy. I don't want to empty it out right now just because of the fact that I don't want to get myself over more welding torches. Crazy. I want to find a damn sledgehammer. That's what I need to find more than anything else right now. We need that to be able to finish off what we're doing. Unfortunately, we are not finding one yet. But as I said, this many boxes, there's got to be a chance. There's got to be a chance here. Pipe wrenches. Whetstones. Paint. I hate paint. I don't hate paint, but, you know. Not a bad little place here. Long stick. No, that's not going to work. There's also more warehousing there. Duct tape, steel sheets. That made me jump. Dear Lord, that noise made me jump. What's in these boxes? There's lug wrenches. There's more tools in here. Welding torches, welding mask, or welding rods, welding masks. Carton of nails. Whoa, damn. More rakes. Oh, dude, there's got to be a sledge in here somewhere. Please, man. Don't do this to me. I mean, there's so many freaking, what do you call it in here? That's crazy. What we need to do specifically is find a place where I can pull up to be able to unload things. So let's... Oop, I guess we can't go in there. Hi, mouse. Okay. Screwdriver in there. Come on, sledge. If this place freaking gets... There's a dull hatchet. That's not going to help me. There's a regular hatchet. That will help me. Yeah, we're going to need to figure out a place to be able to park. And also... Dear freaking Jeebas. Okay, I think we found our place to park. This is all stuff in here too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy jeebus. Great spot, great spot. Unlock that door. Pop it open. We don't need this anymore. Take this back. I'm just realizing we probably don't have a ton of space in here. How much do I got in the back? We have, like, nothing for space. Guess what? I'm driving back real quick, and we're picking up our other vehicle. Because I didn't think we were going to have this type of, holy hell space in there. And I don't mean this vehicle. I'm going to pick up the freaking, the other vehicle. I might need to fill it up on gas first. I don't know how that's going to work. I do not know how that's going to work. I think we need to repair this vehicle, Tim. I hate the fact that this thing is going to make beeping noises as I back up. Come on. You are on the opposite side. Let's get up. Hope we didn't invite the frickin'... I don't want to siphon gasoline. I want to put gasoline in the vehicle. No, I want to put gasoline in the vehicle. What? Are we too far away? Alright, we'll try doing it over here. I don't think that's going to be a way to be able to do this, but... No, I don't want to get into the RV. What the heck? Why are we siphoning gas out of this? Alright, we'll just say siphon gas and we'll see where we're going. Oh, it's right there. Okay. That's why I'm missing it. I was thinking it was further down the vehicle. Like an idiot. There we go. Alright, we will take this thing with us. And the reason why I'm going to take this with us is because we got this. The air brakes on this thing when I get out of the freaking vehicle, or get out of the freaking back of the vehicle, are going to make me jump so freaking hard. Ugh. Let me pause up and answer chats here real quick. Oh my god. Is Have Hope painted on the... I think it's just part of the Raven Creek mod. Was your top 3 zombie movies? Oh my god. I don't know if one of them counts as a zombie movie. I don't know if one of them counts as a zombie movie. Top 3 zombie movies. Not in any particular order, just like not 1, 2, or 3. They're just a top 3. Shaun of the Dead is I love freaking Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, and Shaun of the Dead is one of my favorites. The one that I'm not sure that counts as a zombie movie, even though it does have the Deadites in it, is Army of Darkness with Bruce Campbell back in the day. Is one of my favorites. Third zombie movie. Huh. That's not an easy one, honestly. Because those are 2 favorites, but at the same time, to me, a lot of the zombie movies are relatively same. Like, I can say, like, what, 2007, 2012, Dawn of the Dead, whatever it was, 2009, whatever it was, where it was in the mall with, you know, Ving Rhames and stuff like that. But it's basically the same as, like, Army of the Dead and all the other things. It's just a different take on it. So, I don't know. The third one would be really, really hard. If I'd have to say, I would probably go with... Ooh. Is it Train to Busan? That would probably be my third. That would probably be my third, is Train to Busan. I don't think it's a train. I don't even think it's a train one. Was it Train to Busan, or is it like the flight one where they have to... I think it's a flight one because they have to pile up like things between first class and the back. I think it's a flight. It's Flight to Busan, isn't it? It's not Train to Busan. It's like Flight to Busan or something like that. I can't remember what it is. But there's one where they have to like pile up like luggage in between first class and regular because they're in the back and the first class is turned, and like the dad sacrifices himself for the dog. It's a freaking fantastic show. It is a fantastic show. It really is. Great movie. Great movie. So that would probably be my top 3 there. That's Train to Busan. Okay. Let's go. Yep. Get a car and load it up. That's what I'm gonna do with this. Got enough supplies to build your own safe house or return your home into a fortress. That's what we're gonna end up doing with this. We're gonna turn this compound into a fortress. Got a bit bored with a lot of zombie content. Was actually surprised how much I love Zomboid at first. I mean, I think a lot of people got burnt out because of The Walking Dead. But if you watch different shows like Z Nation, which mixed in some humor, or if you watched some of the different like Walking Dead, like Book of Daryl was amazing. The Daryl Dixon series was a great series, really was. Some of the other series are kind of eh. And if you've seen on Netflix, they have a show called Black Summer, which is actually the serious aspect of the Black Summer that they always talk about in Z Nation. It's a fantastic one as well. It's a great movie. Want to see that one? Yeah, it's a freaking awesome one. Honestly, I will never give my money to Netflix again. Oh my god, there's another freaking one that I loved. It was called Daybreak. It was a Netflix series, and one of the reasons why I hate Netflix with a passion, because they took it away after one season, because that's what Netflix does. They suck. And it was with the guy who played young Dean Winchester in Supernatural, and it was with Ferris Bueller in it, and they had it was like a Ferris Bueller meets the apocalypse scenario type thing. It was fantastic. And they did it for one season, and they screwed it. They screwed it so hard because of that. All right. Let's get back to this. Train to Busan. It was Train to Busan. Awesome. I couldn't remember what it was, because that you think first class and back, you think, plane. But no. There ain't no snakes on this plane. All right, let's get to it. Honestly, this thing is kind of smooth to be able to drive. The only thing that I don't like is the whole freaking beeping as you back up thing. Like, that's the only sucky about this, is the beeping as you back up. Because I know that's going to draw on so many zombies. But this thing is smooth as butter. And we've got enough crates in there so I can steal crates to be able to put... Oh, I don't like how this is tipping. You gotta be careful about this thing driving. It's fast. It's fast. Okay, this might not be good. This is gonna draw so many zombies in. I was gonna say, I don't even think I can get in there. That's what she said. Oh, we can. Just can't get all the way in. Alright, we're gonna have to take care of whatever's coming this way first. Oh, like that. And we have some coming this way as well. Okay. Let's take a look of our favorite book over here, and then let's take care of some of these up here. Hi. Kitchen knife in a duffel bag. Also... Huh. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to chill over there, that's fine with me. Oh my god, see what I mean? Get out of here. Alright, so we have a slight problem here. I need to figure out a way to close this. And the only way that's going to happen is when I can get those boxes out of the back of there. So we need to kill all these zombies to be able to make sure that they don't go crazy on me here. Oh, hi, cowboy. Damn, we didn't only knock the hat off, we knocked the blonde hair off of you. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, I can't actually get in there. Oh, shit. You know what I should do? Screw this. I just need to come over here. First of all, I guess we could do that. Wait, no. No. Dude, chill out. Thank you. The paint can just go on the ground. Screw the paint. Can we just pick up the box? Thank you. Paint can go on the ground as well. I hate the fact that paint is, like, such a big thing here. I would love to be able to click on this box if you'd let me. Thank you. Dear Lord. Carpentry chisel. We can't fit a lot of things in here. I just realized this. So let's go ahead. We got 100 space here. Let's fit, like, the box of this, that, this. Smithing hammer can go in there. I just need to take out these damn boxes. I'm just realizing, look at this. This freaking... This truck is not liking where it's sitting right now. Alright, so we can put like this in there. Pick this up. Maybe we can now back this up. If I can get this in here and then we can start just packing this thing, we should be good. You know. Hopefully. I don't think that worked. No, no, no. Dude, get out of there with this crap. Oh, we did. Nice. Okay. Sweetness. Alright, so we're just gonna toss those directly into there. Oxy can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. Oh, it's welder's mask. We're just gonna put everything we possibly can in here. Just trying to grab everything we possibly can. I just put that in the box, didn't I? I just put that in the box. That's such a move. Pick that up. Let me take a look in here real quick. I need to get things like that. Box garbage bags can go in there. That can go in there. I'm just listening out there right now because I don't know if I'm hearing something. Rake can go in there. Gardening trowel can... I don't know if I want to put the hacks on there. I want to keep that in here. Rubber hose can go in there. Screwdriver can go in here. This can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. Alright, now we should be a little bit more underweight. Shouldn't be as big of a problem. Alright, the paint I don't care about. Really don't care about these either. First, toss those on the ground. I know it's gonna make a nightmare for, like, saves files eventually, but... This is all paint, too. Okay. I don't care about these boxes, by the way. We're not doing anything with these boxes. Just maybe piling them up in this area. Alright. Cool. Alright, so we can do all of this. I'm just going to toss in there. Screw it, we'll do the same thing here. Nope. Pick up, please. There. Now we have plenty of space to be able to turn that in. This is something that can just go on the ground as well. Not exactly the most exciting thing, but you're going to be able to find so many things in here. And we're going to be able to load this thing up because of what's in the back of there. So it's going to be a big... Swore I just heard something there. Alright, let's come over here and see if we can't find anything in here. Don't care about that. Good claw hammers. I mean, no, handle condition's not bad. You know what? We'll take them. Tools are tools. Another welding torch, welder's mask, sheets, files, draw plate. I don't know exactly what that's for, but small hacksaw, a file, iron pipes. We need everything we can get. I'm going to work on blacksmithing eventually. Iron half bar. We don't need the seat frame. We'll take that. We'll take the steel rod. We'll take the small punch. The pliers, that, and that. Didn't want to do that. Give me that. Thank you. Don't care about paint. Don't care about that. We don't have a garden hoe. So that works. We'll take a wooden mallet. We'll take a whetstone. We'll take a club hammer just in case. Tire irons and jacks are not a bad thing to have. Either are whetstones. What about here? We don't have a lug wrench, so that works. We don't have a spade. Rake. I keep on hearing noises, and I know they're just my dude making noises. We're going to keep on taking these propane lantern tank bottles. Maybe one of these days I'll actually find a propane lantern tank. Just maybe. Right now. So this back area has 500 space, which is the reason why I'm not being particularly choosy about what I'm grabbing right now. This only shows 100, but each of these has 100 in them, so... draw plate through that can go in there. We're going to put the welding torches in here. And the steel rod through a hacksaw. Oh, actually, I suppose we can... This one in there. Put that in there. Wood saw can go in there. The 3 files can go in there. I should really get another freaking backpack. What I should do. Let's put the welder's mask in here with this. Alright, what do we got on the ground here? We got boxes of nails. How much weight would I have on me if I just moved this all into there? Nah, it's 15 pounds. That's a lot. Shoot. You know what? We'll put weapons in here for now. Don't like this, by the way. That way I can just use the damn, I know we're overweight now. But what I can do is I could just simply go, okay, I'm going to grab all this stuff, toss it in here. It'll make it a lot easier for moving. Epoxy, long stick, wood glue. Don't think we need a measuring tape. I still don't know what that's used for. We can't transfer all that. We can transfer all that. And as I said, I can also grab a ton of stuff. Never have too many ball peen hammers. Never have too much of those. The rims we don't need. We'll take the punch. I think we already have one, but don't need a bolt cutters. We do need nuts and bolts. We do need screwdrivers. Can never have too many of those. Can't have too many of the wood glues. We're not going to take handles because they're really easy to make. Another box of nails. I don't think we picked up a carp chisel, did we? We can always use saws and screwdrivers because they break down. We'll take extra planks. We'll take duct tape. Same thing with club hammer because they break down. Draw plates, steel rods, all this metalworking stuff we will take. Ball peen hammers. All right. Sweetness. Now we're starting to move things. We did go through that. Let's go ahead and look at this one first. Roadside duffel bag. What is in the roadside duffel bag again? Car battery charger. A first aid kit. I don't really care about the rest of it, but the battery charger and the first aid kit, golden. We'll take the ratchet wrench. A hand scythe. Okay. I've heard that large scythes are really freaking good, and I still haven't run into one. Garden hoe. Another roadside duffel bag. Which is first aid kit and battery charger, I guess we'll take. Nuts and bolts. Duct tape. Box of screws. Paint. You paint. You. Box of screws. We will always take doorknobs. And hinges. We can find them. Box of nails. Another water canteen. Planks. We're almost full here, so I might as well pop this in here. Especially since nothing seems to be bothering me right now, which is, man, freaking-tastic. Alright, those are the things that... Alright, these are the ones that we looked at already. Tire iron. It can always be used as a weapon. Saws wear down, so we're going to take that. Pipe wrench. Used as a weapon. We don't have vice grips, I don't think. Whetstone. That. Hacksaws wear down. You know, we're just going to take all that. Like, you can never have a problem with that. Kruber. Wine and whetstone. Did I take a chainsaw? We'll take a singular chainsaw. Ball peen hammer, propane lantern torch, small file set, wire. Paint. Of course, paint. We don't need vice grips. We do need the rake. We'll use the funnel because I think we can use that for something with the gas cans. Maybe. Ooh. Box of nails. Cannot fit those in there. Let's do this. Twine. Suppose the rest of it's just kind of other than a box of nails. So let's put that up there. Because, if I'm correct, respirators don't run out of filters right now. So, whatever's clever. Alright, box nails can also go in there. Wood glue, wood saw, twine also go in there. Alright. Alright, those are the ones we just went through. Okay, so we just got the last ones here. Nuts and bolts, epoxy, ball peen hammer, pliers, whetstone. Good there. I'm looking at the gardening trowels because I do know they can be used as stabby items, and I don't think they last very long. Metalworking pliers we do not have. A large knife, nice. Always will take that. A hand drill we do not have. We will always take backups on that. We'll take more welding torches for sure. I'm actually going to put that in my top because we have that in the other area. Pipe wrenches, same thing. They could be used as weapons, so. Claw hammer. Never run out of hammers, Ben. Never gonna run out of hammers. They break, you have to replace them. Another spade will do the same thing here. Same thing with the saws. I kind of just want to get the hatch, or the hacksaws, but we'll see. We'll see. Whetstones. Another roadside duffel bag. I don't know if we need another one. I mean, the first aid kits are nice to have. We definitely... Alright, we've already got 2 battery chargers. We don't need 4. We don't need 4, man. Oh. Let's just play this one safe. Paint. Another hand scythe. I don't know what... I do know there's scythes, but I'm not 100% sure for what exactly. There's also a legit propane tank sitting in here. I don't think we need one, though. We're going to take all that. I think. Nuts and bolts. I can get up there. Paint. We need to move this thing. So I can get to that corner real quick. Bag of plaster powder, and honestly, let's do it. We still need to go through these, but you're already getting a lot of stuff. And here's the thing is, like, all these freaking things that I need for, like, metalworking and stuff like that, massive. Freaking massive, man. We're cooked on that. So we're going to do this. Alright, and we figured out that we are going to put all our welding torches in here. Welding torches are important. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Toss that all in there. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Because I can take those welding torches, fill them all up, and then I can go to one of the, like, areas that I started at, and I can tear down all those vehicles over there, so. Claw hammer. We're going to keep on taking claw hammers, because, once again, they eventually will break down, and I'll need them. Screwdrivers, same thing. Steel rods. Alright. I would say that I don't need another welder's mask, but the problem is whenever I'm looking for a welder's mask, I can never find one. So I started to learn I am taking every single welder's mask that I can get my hands on. Every single one. We don't need all those. The paint. Box of nails. Carpentry 4 we'll take. We'll take the door hinge. A nice hatchet. Along with a plank. I'm just listening, going, okay, do I hear anything that is just, like, freaking me out? Not right now. One thing that is freaking me out is the fact that we are searching through all this, and I have yet to find a sledgehammer. And that wears me, that freaking makes me go, oh, crap. Do that. We can do box of nails. We should have had a chance to be able to find a sledgehammer in all this. Alright, so we need to go back to this one. Okay. There are other shelves and stuff like that, so I'm not too worried just yet, but you never know. Let's eat a half or a quarter of a thing of cereal. We are getting tired. If I do need to, what I could do is I could freaking steal a chair and put it in the back of that vehicle and then sleep in there. If I really needed to. But right now, let's go ahead and do this. I don't think there's a cushy chair here, though. And we would kind of need a cushy chair. Nope. Door hinge planks. Claw hammer. I don't need another wood saw, and I don't need a Warden wood saw. I want to get some hacksaws, though. We'll take a regular screwdriver. Heavy chain, what is that used for? I don't know. How heavy is it? It's 10 kilos. We are not doing that. That is freaking heavy. Heavy, heavy. Tire iron can be used as a weapon in a jiff, so... How much? Not good damage on it, so I don't think we need another one of those. We will take the hatchets, though. Another hacksaw. Ooh! Here's the two-handed scythe. Somebody told me this is really freaking good. Wait. You can't equip it in two hands, though. We research the craft real quick. Stone nap something. Yeah, no, that doesn't... you can't be used as a weapon. It actually cannot be used as a weapon. So it must be like a modded scythe that people are talking about. Do that. Blank long stick for that. Taking their full whetstone. Oh. Okay. Another hacksaw. Alright, we just need that back corner for here, and then we might look into... There's got to be somewhere we can steal, like, a seat or something. And go to bed. Stolen seat. Carton of screws is crazy, man. It's actually so heavy. It's 20 pound, or 20 kilos. We'll put that in there, and then what I'm going to do is we are going to go ahead and get our butts in here. And I'm just going to place the carton of screws right here, and then we'll get our butts back out. Oh, wait a second. I was going to say that should have let me walk out of there. Take a look at our last boxes here. I'm also going to grab this crate. We're going to empty it. I'm going to pick up this crate because I can put this crate inside the truck. All of those? Well, at least those. Another club hammer, box of screws, box of nails, planks, full whetstone. As I said, we're kind of hoarding at this point, but, you know, you kind of need to at some point, especially if you're dealing with some stuff. Small sheets, welder's mask, welder rod, and steel piece. Iron bar quarters. Long stick. We got the iron bar. Still have yet to find a propane lantern bottle, or a propane lantern to be able to use the lantern bottle with. Let's go ahead and toss these back in there. Yep, let's do this while we're back here. Let's go ahead. Place. And then we'll just do this. There we go. Now we got all that stuff transferred in there. Propane lantern bottle can go in there. Get out of the RV. Come on, man. We got so much to do here. So much to go through. It's a Warren. We can use that. I don't think we're going to need another whetstone. We've got so many of them. It's ridiculous. Another good pipe wrench. Another welding torch. Box of nails. As I said, where the hell is my freaking sledgehammer, man? Where the hell is my sledgehammer? A tongs! Oh, no. We still don't have a tongs. We're going to take the Warren tongs right now just because we do not have one, and that is required for blacksmithing. So, we'll take that. We'll take that. That. I didn't want to do that. Thank you. It is a Warren one, but whatever. Also not a big fan of that. There's 2 more spears. Nice. Grab that. We don't have a rope. We'll grab a rope. I don't think we use it for anything, but... Alright. As I said, we need to look for something to lay in, if we can. We shall see. For now... we are running out of space back here, so... do a quick look-see around. I need to find, like, a cushy chair or something. I don't know if we're going to be able to find one. Oops. There's a sink here, which is fantastic because we can drink and then we can fill up our waters. See a regular chair in there, but that's not doing it. Is this all medical supplies? No. Long stick. Okay. Didn't expect this in here. Like, I thought this was medical supplies the way that it was sitting in here. Apparently we don't need those worn tongs anymore. 2 long sticks. That's 2 more spears. Give me a freaking... I don't think we have a calipers. Nuts and bolts. Come on, man. Sledgehammer. You know what, we'll take these seed packets. We don't really have anything, so... the other thing that I do know that they changed in B42 was a box of batteries. Is the fact that... Copy building key, make improvised screwdriver. Okay. Is the fact that they do not allow you to make farms above ground anymore. It's got to be on ground level. Well, that's interesting. Take the hacksaw. Take the 2 butterfly knives. Very, 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 very not happy with this. And these are not the seats that I need, because we need like a cushy chair if we're going to sleep in it. Steel piece. Empty gas can. Another empty gas can. Cedar bar quarter. I'll take mechanics 5. I'm a little disappointed right now. Probably hear it in my voice. We do need one of these large hooks. They are quite heavy, but we do need them to be able to make a butchering hook. So, front window. TV. Okay. Crowbar, claw hammer. I don't think we can fit those in there, but we can fit them in here. I still don't need a way. Can't put the epoxy in there either. I need it, as I said, I need a chair. I needs a chair. We've got all those. We're going to go ahead. I mean, I could just sleep in the front of the truck, and I'll probably be fine. But let's go ahead and check out something else real quick. Let's transfer all this. Epoxy, that. Can all go in there. Alright. Let's go take a look to be able to see if we can find a... There's got to be an office. That I didn't see before. Damn it, there's not. I don't know why I'm looking in these places. I'm so disappointed right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I am... Actually, there's an office up here. Hi, mice. Holy shit, there's a lot of rats in there. I do not trust this at all. At all. But we don't have a choice. Nope, that's not the seats we need. That's a bathroom. That's a kitchen. That works. That works. I'll take that. So much stuff to be able to go through here still. I'm gonna be really pissed if we walk out of here without a freaking without a sledgehammer. I'm gonna be so mad. All right, let's get back there. All right, place this. Yeah, we can just put it here. All right. We can rest here. Apparently we can't sit on it. Oh, apparently we can't sit on it. So we're just gonna rest here. We do have some cereal, I think. Yes, we do still have some cereal. So we'll go ahead and eat a quarter of that. We are still overweight right now, so let's go ahead and put the spears in our backpack. Just to be able to get that weight down so we're not sleeping with too much weight on. And we are in the back of a truck, so I'm really not worried about this. We're going to go ahead and put our respirator in the backpack as well, so we're a little bit more comfortable. All right, with that, let's get some sleep. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again next time for day 27. We've got a lot to be able to pack into here and to be able to get out of this warehouse. So we will keep on working on that. We will see you guys again for day 27. Have a good night.